Hi guys, assalamu alaikum, welcome to my channel. I'm Shazi, you may know me as Brown Girl Does Makeup. Thank you for clicking on my video. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and if you also like the videos, if you do enjoy the content, that is, thank you so much. If you do, I really appreciate it. So I've got my first empties for 2024, and these is for January obviously. But just to let you know, there are some brands I'm not going to talk about because I am avidly boycotting certain brands, and obviously they are in my stash. Once they're finished, they're gone. I won't be repurchasing any of them, and I won't really say how I feel about them or anything. And I'm trying to source new alternative brands, so if you can, please comment down below anything you know in terms of like people that are not supporting what's going on and I can purchase from them. I really appreciate it, because obviously we still need to have essentials like moisturizers, shower gels, hand wash, all that stuff, and I don't want to buy from the wrong places. I have tried to do a lot of research myself, and I have found a couple, but again, someone else might do research and find something else that I didn't see, so we could help each other out. But I will list some websites that have some information and why, but again, they're not always updated because of resources and stuff. So if anyone sees anything, let me know down below. So let's begin with this. I am decluttering this. I bought it a long time ago and I never used it, and it's out of date. It expired in September 2021, I think. Yeah, 2021, and it's just sat with me for ages. And the worst part is I bought it like a year and a half before it expired, and I just never used it, and it's still sitting with me, and I keep saying I'm going to use it, and I'm glad I haven't used it because it has expired, and I wouldn't have think to check if there was an expiry date. So that's the first thing that's going. And this is a reminder to please make sure you use your products otherwise they just expire and get ruined. So I have this sample of the This Work Stress Check Kind Hands Moisturizing Cream, and it says it's soothing hand cream for dry overwashed hands. My bottle's a bit grimy because I had sellotape on it when I moved. I was scared everything was going to explode when we moved, so I sellotaped everything even if it wasn't open. But yeah, so This Works promote a lot of like take a moment for yourself to take a breather and things like that with their moisturizers. And you know, they have another moisturizer that's a lavender one that's meant to help you soothe yourself to sleep or something. And to be honest with you, I personally don't think any of that stuff works when it's in this sort of format. So I just think it's a personal thing. For me personally, these sort of things don't really work on me. The next thing is the B by Superdrug's Glow Brightening Toner. It's an AHA and BHA toner that brightens and smooths, and it's suitable for all skin types. Now I have the serum as well, so I'm going to talk about both of these. They're not empties, they're actually declutters, and I'm decluttering them because I've come to realize that these sort of products don't work for my skin. I used it on and off, so I used it every other day, and it was kind of fine for the first week, and then around the second to third week mark, my skin got really bad. I got really dry, like crusty skin, and it was really peeling, really flaky. I couldn't really wear makeup or anything, which is tough when you're trying to do a project pan, which I'll link the video somewhere up here. But also, like, it made me feel really lack confidence in going out, so I stopped using it, and I've been using the hydrating products from B by Superdrug, and it's calmed my skin down. It's made my skin better. It's not so dry and flaky. It gets dry, especially in this winter period, in certain areas if I don't moisturize and put hydrating serums and stuff like that on it. I know these products don't work for me because I tried the Sun by Me one, that didn't work. I tried the Balance Me one, which is supposed to be really gentle, and it smelled beautiful. I love the Balance Me product, to be honest. It smelled really nice, but that didn't work either. It did the same thing. The Glow Tonic was good. It was better than all of them from Pixie. I actually used that for a really long time. It was the only sort of glowy product that I used to use, and again, I used to use it on and off at night only, and that was the only one that didn't make my skin react really badly. But all the ones I've tried has made my skin react really badly, so unfortunately these are going. So here I have a Child's Farm baby shampoo, fragrance free. We really love these, and as far as I'm aware, they're not on any boycott list, so I'm hoping that stays like that. because it's actually quite difficult to find children products that are not on boycott lists. And speaking of that, I have this one. Obviously it's on a list, so I'm not going to talk about it. These two are declutters because I got them when I went to a baby show in Excel Center, and they have expired now. I was going to use them. I wasn't going to use them as nappy cream. I was actually going to use them as foot cream because I saw someone who had a baby and they had loads of nappy creams and stuff from stuff they got for free, gift with purchase or whatever, and stuff like that, and they couldn't use it all in time before it expired, so they started using them as foot cream, and they said it actually works really well as foot cream. So I was going to use it, but then I completely forgot because they're so little, they kind of hid away and I forgot about them. So when I did a bit of a clear out declutter thing, I found them. So this is a cleanser, never used it, not going to. This is from the INKEY list, is the Kaolin clay mask. It's supposed to unclog pores. I've had this open for a very long time. I'm thinking about 2 years, and it's got like a 6-month shelf life, so that's gonna be a declutter. Went through 3 wipes, but I actually went through more, but I think I started to chuck them away because I keep them because Boots Recycling accepts them, and I've got so many. I thought I best not keep any more, otherwise I'm never going to get round to ending this Boots Recycling box. Then we have a nappy bag, and again we always repurchase these. And then we have the Superdrug cotton pads. I do like using these, and they're quite reasonable for price. Then I have another extra large cotton wool pads from Boots Baby. I was going to repurchase these because I'm on my last one, but then I looked at how much they've gone up to, and I was like, actually I just rather just repurchase these ones because they're still the same price as before, whereas these have gone up to nearly £3, and I was like, no, it's okay, I'll give that one a miss. So we have some cotton buds. I always have these. And then we have this Haru Haru Wonder black rice soft peeling gel. So this is a declutter because it expired. When did it expire? There's an expiry date on this. Here we go, 2023, March 2023. I didn't get round to using it because, again, I'm quite scared of these sort of products, so I didn't really want to use it. And then I thought, actually, after I have Eliza, I might try it and see how it works on my skin, because so everyone says, oh, you get amazing skin when you're pregnant and stuff like that, but my skin just didn't change. It was the same. I actually stopped using a lot of products. I just stuck to moisturizer and toner, and that was it. Nothing, no acids, no extras, nothing like that, and my skin stayed the same. So in theory I should just stick to a toner and a moisturizer and I'll be fine. Obviously a cleanser too, rather than using serums and stuff. I don't know why I actually keep using serums when actually I don't need to. Maybe this year I'll start minimizing my skincare and only buying certain products, like not a huge routine, just 1 or 2 for morning and evening. Anyway, as I digress, yeah, I never got around to using it and it expired, and so that's going to be a declutter. This Rovectin Skin Essential Barrier Repair Multi-Oil Advanced Formula. This I bought on a whim because I needed an oil, and I was actually looking for like something like a rosehip oil because my skin was drying out, but I still have oily T-zone and stuff, and I couldn't really find what I was looking for. So I thought, let me just try this. It seemed good, and I read reviews, and I've used up the whole thing, and as you can see in my shorts, I'll link somewhere here, I ended up repurchasing more. I think I repurchased 3 bottles because they were on sale, and I think this retails for about £26, but I picked all 3 of them up for £6. So I ended up repurchasing 3 bottles because I really like this. This is so good. I don't even really use a moisturizer during the day because I wash my face like 5 times a day, so I just use this to moisturize, and it is so nice. It is so soothing. It stops my skin from drying out. It just feels really nice. And I know people will be like, oil all the time, and I'm like, yes, I slather it on at night, and during the day I put it on like my moisturizer when I'm not going out or I have no makeup on or anything like that. So I really like this, and I will definitely repurchase more when I need to. So this isn't really makeup or skincare or anything. It's just like a little cotton bud holder, and it's cute on the vanity and stuff, and it broke, so I'm just going to be decluttering that. So I moved toothpaste and I've started buying Aquafresh. It's actually a lot cheaper than most of the other toothpaste, but I'm not buying toothpaste from P&G or any of Unilever or anything like that. And looking at all the sites and doing a little bit of research, they seem to be okay to buy. They're alright, they're not bad, they clean your teeth. They do what all the other toothpaste does, so I don't mind it as such. Yeah, so you'll be seeing those more often. And I finished some contact lenses. I need to repurchase some more. I need to remind myself to repurchase some more. So this is what I was talking about, the hydrating line. This is quite nice, but it's a little bit light for what I needed, and this could have been the problem too, because it's got vitamin C in it. I haven't noticed any sort of really dry patches or like freak breakouts or anything on my skin since I've stopped using the Glow and this finished. So I don't know, maybe it might have contributed to it because it has got vitamin C in it. So I'll have to rethink whether I would repurchase this one. I mean, because I'm really scared of vitamin C products, I might not, but it is a nice moisturizer. So I don't know, maybe I should try and see what happens again, because it's not really that expensive when they do buy one get one free. So my husband finished a CosRx salicylic acid daily gentle cleanser. I don't use this because it's too drying on my skin. I thought it would be good. I quite like salicylic acid products because I break out sometimes, but that one was too drying. And then I have this simple detox Brighten clay mask. I think this is on a boycott list, so I won't talk about it, but it's a declutter anyway because I've had it open for ages. I finished this, and then I finished another itty bitty one, and then I used up these. These came in a Look Fantastic beauty box, and as always I have one of these in my empties nearly every month. And then we used up this. Last but not least, we used up this Original Source tangy mint and tea tree shower gel. As far as we were aware, this is okay to buy. Like, we checked all the websites, we did a bit of research and stuff, and it seems to be okay to buy. And to be honest, I actually really like this. It's really cooling on your skin, and then even when I come out the shower, my skin still feels cold, which isn't great during the winter, but I think it'll be amazing during the summer. I don't know, I have got a few more of these, and I do need to buy some more because I'm actually running low now. I have one in the shower and one in the cupboard, and the one in the shower is about to finish, so I'm going to open the new one. So I need to buy some more of these, and I want to try out the other ones that they have, but they're the smaller bottles and they work out more expensive per mil, and this is the largest bottle they have, which is 500 mils, and it works out cheaper to buy it this way, but they've only got this one and the yellow one, and I think the coconut one too, I'm not sure. But yeah, I definitely will repurchase this unless obviously it comes up on a boycott list. And that's all my empties for January 2024. So as usual, I'm going to put the details up here of how much I spent and how many products I used. Now, I did talk about a little bit in my December's empties and to close off 2023 about how much I spent, and you know, actually reflecting on how much money I've contributed towards what's going on unknowingly, obviously. And I feel like I did write it in my Instagram post and on TikTok and stuff. I just want to say again, like, being mindful of where we buy can really help impact, I think, because last year I spent over £1,000 on just essential stuff like this, which is, you know, everyday essential stuff that people use, apart from like something like that, you know, but in general it is things that people use. And spending over £1,000 on things that I use daily, and if you times that by 1 million people, you know, that's a hell of a lot of money. And if we all were mindful and weren't purchasing from these places, we could actually make a bit of an impact. And also, like, I remember writing a blog about it, saying, you know, there have been theorists who talk about our freedom of choice, and rather than it being a freedom, it's actually an illusion of choice, because we think we're buying from different companies when really there's only one umbrella company and they control all the other companies. So we actually don't have the freedom of choice. For me, it's like, I don't want that illusion. I want to be able to support other businesses. I know a lot of the things I buy are from big businesses, but that's because of the financial side of it. But I want to try and change that a little bit and be more mindful and going forward in 2024. And if my circumstances change, I want to change that even more, because I do like my essentials and my cosmetics and my makeup and stuff, and I don't want to give that up just yet, but I also want to be mindful and I also want to be ethical about it. So yeah, let me know the thoughts down below in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Take care guys, bye.